As if Justin's life wasn't complicated enough with having to deal with fans who blame him for hurting Selena, he is getting quite a reputation for not being too great at managing relationships. This particular relationship involves Shawn Mendes and goes back to 2015 when Justin made the comment, "Who is Shawn Mendes?" Ouch. Seems like they did patch things up as they have gone on to collaborate on the song called Monster, which was released in November 2020. We give a rundown of exactly what happened and whether the two were enemies or if it was all just a rumor. Back in 2015, Shawn was pretty much blowing up with his song Stitches. In an interview in the same year, Justin Bieber was asked what he thought of Shawn Mendes. The response pretty much surprised everyone when he said, "Who is Shawn Mendes?"
Do you look at a kid now like Shawn Mendes and think like, man, I wish, it was going through what he's going through now with what I know now? Who's Shawn Mendes?
Good job, Shawn was a nice guy and of course realised he was not at the same level as Justin. So the next day he respectfully said in an interview with the BBC, "We haven't met, but I guess he just doesn't know. I'm definitely a fan. I looked up to him for a while, but I guess he just doesn't know who I am. We'll have to let him know." Of course, speculation had started around whether the two were enemies. On Thursday, 17 December 2020, Shawn finally spoke out as he sat down with GQ to address whether there was a problem between the two. "Justin and I were never enemies. We were maybe not friends," Shawn said. "I mean, yeah, I guess I wasn't texting him and being like, 'Yo, how you doing today?' But we were never enemies. That's kind of something that people maybe might have turned it into at some point," he added. As for the shade, Shawn said, when he made the video being like, "Who's Shawn Mendes?" he said he really genuinely didn't know who I was and I believed him. So whatever, maybe he did and he was trying to bug me. Either way, but honestly, I really love him. He's been so sweet and super gracious and giving with his advice and his energy. He's a good friend." Oh, so sweet. He went on to add that the two had known each other for a few years but became closer during the pandemic. He had actually written Monster 3 years ago but felt Justin connected with the song and wrote an incredible verse according to him. The song is about dealing with fame from an early age, something both can relate to. Last month, Justin and Shawn shared behind the scenes clip for the music video Monster on YouTube. When discussing the emotional nature of the tune, Bieber said, "This song is really an emotionally deep-rooted song, both of us being put on a pedestal at a very, very young age. And having these expectations for us to almost feel like we have to be perfect." Mendes nodded in agreement. Sounds like whatever happened in 2015 is in the past. The two seem pretty happy to be friends with each other. Justin was a lot younger back then and has matured a fair bit, especially since getting married. We would hope he has learned to deal with reactions better and maybe apply more tact when answering those kinds of questions. Tell us what you think. Is Shawn just a nice guy and dealt with it well, or was it never Justin's intention to cause offense? Thanks for watching. Have it all daily. Please like, share and subscribe and check out our website for more on love, success, mind and body, fashion and beauty, and celebrity news and gossip.